someone is acting unbothered. Someone's acting unfazed about the way things are between the two of you. This person is acting nonchalant, or it's not like affecting them in the way that it really is affecting them, okay? But what I'm getting is it's taking this person a lot of effort to pretend like they don't care. It's taking them a lot of effort to not message you or not contact you, okay? They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to have a new cycle. I'm getting an energy where it's like they're waiting for the right time to initiate contact, because there's something about this person maybe waiting for you to message them, or maybe they're waiting for you to contact them at the moment, okay? This is someone that you have very strong emotions for. I'm getting an energy where it's like you've never ever felt this way about anybody else before. This connection is a very strong one. It's full of intimacy. It's full of passion. It's full of chemistry. This is a very romantic connection and a very romantic relationship, okay? And there's something about you feeling like this person is your soulmate, feeling like this person is your divine counterpart, all right? And they see you as divine. They do. They see you as everything. They see you as everything to them. And there's an energy of them like looking at you and finding you very physically attractive. And they know that means something to them. They know that means something to them. Okay. They are watching you late at night. They're pretending not to, but they're spying on you. They're snooping on you. They're hoping that you're not being touched or held or loved by somebody else, because there is an energy of this person needing to feel connected to you still by telling themselves that you are still theirs. Telling themselves that you only have eyes for them, that you only dream about them, that you only see them. That is this person's coping mechanism of trying to pretend that it's like you are still theirs, because it makes this person go to bed easier. It makes this person sleep easier at night, kind of feeling or knowing that you are still theirs, okay? But they are blocked. They are very, very guarded with the Page of Wands. They are not really telling you their emotions. They're not really telling you their feelings. They're not really telling you anything. Maybe they've stopped communicating with you. They're really withdrawn, right? But there's a situation of you always being on this person's mind. You will show up for this person in different ways now, because they see you differently. They see you differently than they did before. And if it's a past ex or it's a past person, they're looking at you in a different way. They're looking at you in a different light, okay? I'm getting an energy in which like this person has more responsibility. They have a stronger level of awareness, right? Underneath this person's tough exterior, though, is this person that just is so gentle, so loving, has so much love for you, has so much passion for you. They want to take a shot on this connection. They want to take a gamble. They want to give you everything. They want to give you the world, but they're feeling conflicted right now with how they make a choice or a decision about you. Maybe they're worried that the emotions no longer reciprocated. Maybe they're worried that you're not feeling the same way about them. Maybe they're feeling this awkward tension to kind of message you because they're feeling embarrassed and humiliated about the way they left things between the two of you. But I'm getting an energy where they see you as being this trigger. It's like they can't help themselves anymore, okay? There is a level of impulse. There is a level of this person being like, I cannot help myself anymore when it comes to not messaging this person here. What is the messages that you're needing to hear at this time? It feels, the Two of Swords, it feels like you're totally up in your head about love right now. It feels like you're blocked, unclear, uncertain, unsure, feeling like maybe you don't really know what love has to offer for you at the moment with this. Totally totally sidetracked, blindsided, confused, unclear, uncertain. It does feel like there's something coming in to kind of eliminate this situation for you, okay? Things getting a little bit better, almost like trying to kind of point you in some type of energy of freedom, feeling a little bit more liberated about yourself in response to the situation, because it does feel like it's making you question your self-worth a little bit here, all right? You've got some communication stepping forward. Communication to shine some light on this perspective. The Ace of Swords is about triumph, overcoming challenges, overcoming difficulties. The Moon in the reversal, it does feel like there is some truth being exposed in this situation. It feels like there's some clarity, and it feels like this individual coming in with the Knight of Cups is someone that does love you, care about you, has a fiercely kind of protective energy about you. Okay, I'm seeing that it is this energy of this person loving you, caring about you, not wanting you to go through what it is you're going through, not wanting you to feel energetically drained anymore. It feels like they don't want you to take on any more stress than what it is that you need to be doing, all right? The Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. This person's coming in with they're coming in with an opportunity. They're coming in with a commitment, all right? It feels like there's something about them taking this initiative, this courage to be very present, to show up in your energy, them being their authentic self. It feels like they're willing to kind of take a gamble on this connection, almost like a bet. Not that it's like a bet, but it's that you are the end goal in sight for them. You are the one that they kind of want to risk everything for. It feels like they want a commitment. They value a commitment with you. They've ended a lot of toxic things in their life. They've kind of created this concept that everything they create and they manifest is coming from a place of their thoughts and their mindset, and it's caused this person this energy of removing things from their life, and it's making them kind of want to invest in a commitment with you, stepping forward with this energy. I'm seeing you being very, very fiercely protective of your energy, okay? I'm seeing that it's very, very difficult for you to let somebody in, or it's very difficult for you to let anybody in. There is an energy of you not easily trusting people, okay? And it's caused you this energy of feeling like I've got to be fiercely protective of my heart space. I've got to protect myself, okay? There's this energy kind of getting like it's a little bit of an abandonment wound, and that's okay. But there's an energy that you have this kind of philosophy or this meaning from your childhood, that maybe you have this energy of feeling like you have to, that love is an energy of having to be repetitive, to continuously show up in someone's life to get them to stay, okay? I'm seeing the way that you see love is the way that other people have taught you love, and you kind of need to pull that energy inwards to see that love, inner love, is the way that you see your own energy. Because if you are able to see your own energy, you are also able to see how your love affects other people, okay? I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit. I feel like you don't appreciate your own energy enough, okay? And it's like you're very, very guarded and protective, which is fine, because it's gotten you to this point. It's gotten you that energy, that capacity of being able to distinguish between, you know, an intuitive energy where you understand people's energies. You are so empathetic, and the reason why you are so flippant empathetic is because you have been very in tune with people's moods. I'm getting an energy where there's been connections and relationships in your life that would constantly flip and switch. Maybe they were family connections or something, but it's like you got so in tune with people's emotions and energies because you became so empathetic towards them. And maybe it drives you nuts sometimes, because I'm just seeing you so empathetic, but it's like you're so genuinely empathetic, but you give so much of yourself away to other people because love has taught you that you have to do that, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if you struggle to say no, because when you struggle to say no, you feel guilty, okay? There's some abandonment wounds that's coming forward for you. And it's okay, because I'm seeing that life happened for you too quickly. Life happened for you too quickly that you weren't able to experience what you should have in life, okay? I'm getting an energy where it's like you had to adapt very quickly to have this mindset that you knew everything, that you knew how to tackle everything, that you knew how to handle everything, even though you necessarily didn't, right? These situations were beyond your control. And what I want to say to you is I feel like sometimes you get so kind of swept up in this mindset of having to constantly be in control of everything, that sometimes it causes you this energy of having like tunnel vision or a limited capacity to understand that life is meant to truly be lived and experienced from all different perspectives. Because sometimes the reason why you struggle to make a choice or a decision is because of this tunnel vision. Now, the thing about all these new perspectives that's coming for you is coming forward for you in a new beginning, a new cycle, a transitioning energy. It feels like there is something of you understanding what the world can truly give you, not what you feel like you're capable of handling, okay? Not what you feel like you can achieve. I don't want to sound mean or harsh, but I'm just getting an energy where love has taught you to have a very limited capacity. And sometimes you'll self-sabotage connections or relationships, and you'll be like, that wasn't for me, that wasn't my person. The thing about this energy is that you get too tired. You exhaust yourself too much. You physically exhaust yourself too much, feeling like you have to give too much of yourself to that person to convince that person to stay. Because the thing is that you're actually very intuitive. You're actually a very intuitive individual. And I'm seeing that your energy is a lot what brings you, what manifests things into your life. You have a very strong energy of being able to manifest things, but when you get this energy of anxiety, your anxiety disconnects you from this intuitive perspective in life. I want to say to you to stay more connected or more in tune with the intuitive aspects, because they're going to be the ones that kind of help you to let go of the world, of the physical world. You've been very in tune with the physical world, but I'm seeing a transitioning energy of you gaining enlightenment, gaining new perspectives and heightened perspectives by allowing yourself to disconnect from the physical world and allow yourself to step into more of a spiritual perspective in life and understand your gifts and your talents. And you might be surprised, you might actually be shocked when you truly see yourself. When you truly see yourself, you might be shocked, because you've been living in an energy of feeling like you can't do what it is that you want to do. And sometimes you'll sit here and you'll be like, I feel trapped, because there's an energy of you wanting to do more, be more, and you'll feel this energy of trapped, feeling like, I want to make this happen, but I don't know how to make it happen. I can't make it happen. It feels like you are in your head a lot, and you'll be in your head a lot. And what I'm seeing is there is an energy to allow yourself to kind of transition from the physical world into maybe a bit more of a spiritual perspective here. Somebody is so angry and mad that you've walked away from them. But you know what's funny is it's like they're blaming you that they're angry and mad, that you're not talking to them, because it's causing this person this rage and this frustration energy, right? So it's like they're blaming you that they're feeling the way that they're feeling. And then there's like this energy of this person being like, you're being so cold and detached and withdrawn because you're not talking to me. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. This person is getting a taste of their own medicine. They're understanding everything that they put you through, because it's like they're going through this energy of a silent treatment, and it's like they realize they're not in control of this situation right now, because they're realizing that the truth is the truth. It's like they want you to react because they want to feel something different. They don't want to feel like the way that they're feeling anymore. And it's like they're angry and they're annoyed because they think that you've made it happen. It's like they think that you've made them feel this way, when in reality they have chosen to make you feel the way that you felt. You pulled back your energy. You pulled it back because they try way too hard to control things, right? They have a tunnel vision. They have a limited capacity in which they allow you to speak for yourself. It's like they can't see it. It's like they're so angry and annoyed because they blame you. They think that you're the issue. They blame you for everything that's happened, right? But it's like they can't see that they're the issue. They've got this tunnel vision, right? I'm getting this feeling in which they'll make choices and decisions for you based on their reaction and their response to you. It's like they can't understand from the perspective in which you've chosen to form your own opinion or make your own decision. And they'll get up in their head about it and they'll be like, okay, you've done this for this reason. But then when you get upset and you get pissed off because that's not accurate truth, you're then seen as a bad guy for getting angry and annoyed at them making their own opinions. But it's like they do it to you, right? This person, I swear, is the biggest contradicting person there is, because every single thing that they accuse you of doing, even though you do it from a perspective which is totally normal and fine, they get angry and annoyed when you do it, but they do it. And the funny thing is that they do it from a place of being intimidated about you. They've actually tried so hard to control the situation because it's like they're afraid to lose you. They're afraid of losing you. They miss you. It's why they've kind of intervened to try and control the situation, to kind of get you to stay connected. But it's like they haven't communicated it from the perspective that's made you feel any better. They haven't made you feel safe They haven't made you feel secure in the connection. It's like the truth is the truth. It's like you're easygoing. You actually are. And it's like if there's a problem, if there's an issue, it's because you're feeling the way this person's made you feel. But the situation that's happening now is now they can only see the situation because it's impacting them full on. When in reality, you would constantly try to talk to this person. You would constantly try to fix this and see this because you saw this coming, and this person couldn't because they thought they were in control of everything.